I just want to say that thank you so much for giving the opportunity to be here. And this presentation is not about me or what I'm going to say. It's about what we can do. It's not something that I'm going to do. It's something that we, all of us, can do.
Sorry, could you put the mic on? Thank you.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So the thing is that sometimes we see so many sad news in everyday life. We see war, natural disaster, hunger, poverty, discrimination, a lot of really bad things. But the point is that we say, what we can do to change that situation? It's so far away from here. Even if I want to do something, how I can make it? And the thing is that even we being here in Aalborg, in our local aspect, we can do it in so many ways. One of the ways could be, for example, to join Save the Children Denmark, which you can have plenty of activities that can lead you to change the life of so many kids, even here in Denmark and also outside. For example, we're located in Strand by number 10, that is close to the bridge, down the stairs, and we have different programs that everyone is welcome to join, if you will. One of them is called being a volunteer in an asylum center in Post, that you share time with the kids who are waiting for a decision from a Danish court until they seeking the permanent residency and work permit here in Denmark. So what you're doing is basically make the children feel welcome and give some of your free time to them and show that they are so important than any other children. And for that matter, you don't have to give money or you don't have to give absolutely nothing. The only thing that you have to do is just to give your goodwill and smile and just create some activities with the kids. For example, like Christmas, Halloween, etc., etc. This is one really, really good project that has been last for longer in Aalborg. Another project is the Lecture Cafe. That is when we have the opportunity to help the kids, especially those kids that live in the, how can I explain that, the marginalized areas here in Aalborg that are more present violence or poverty, so to guide them through good examples, being kind of a role model as much as possible, and also guide them in a good way or sharing with them the things that you know and learning things from them also. We have also another project here in Aalborg that is to go and inform the school why it's not cool to bullying other kids, why it's important to treat every single kid as an equal and don't dismiss none of the kids, depending on the race or beliefs or height or etc., etc. And it's called anti-bullying or Prix Mauvais, that is implemented for a group of volunteers in Save the Children, going to different schools, starting from preschool until the primary school. Just especially really important because in this time that we live with this social media and all this stuff. But on the other hand, and last but not least, we have an activity every single year that is called the National Insamling, that it just happened to be the last Sunday, that was collect 8 million Danish crowns to help kids in different parts of the world to fight against violence, poverty, discrimination, and that was just a matter of people who want to give their time to collect some money and just to support all the programs all over the world. By the way, Save the Children is present in 50 different countries all over the world and has been working since 1914, and afterwards, even after the Second World War and to present in all these natural disasters of that. But another thing that we can do, even if we don't want to be part of an organization, or if we will be part of an organization, is give some of our time, give some of our goodwill to other kids, and we can impact people in so many ways that we cannot imagine. For example, here in Denmark, you have something that is really, really amazing. You have second-hand shops all over. For example, you have in Korskel, you have in Ian Semeniskel, you have in different places. Those second-hand shops can provide backpacks, shoes, clothes that are extremely expensive and difficult to achieve for some kids because sometimes they have to choose between food or shoes, food or materials to go to school, and you can make a difference. For example, I have my own organization that I collect these clothes from the second-hand shop and I've been bringing to Venezuela, to a rural area in a coffee plantation. I don't have so much time with that, but from here, from Aalborg, I've been collecting around 1,600 kilos, sending to Venezuela in normal luggage. Just pay $1 extra every single time. And make a huge difference, because sometimes the kids, they're working to try to save some money, to have some pair of shoes or some trousers to be able, in order to be able to go to the school, and they cannot achieve it. And here, just with 5 crowns, we can make a difference. When I say we, it's because there's a lot of wonderful people here that even sometimes they donate me this kind of clothes and I just send it over there. Another way that you can help, if you really want to help, is also when you collect the bottles in the supermarket. Sounds something so simple. You have 2 bottles, that one is for the amount of money that you can get for yourself, and the other one is just to donate to some organization that I'm from Latin America and I can see that they work because the help is provided. I know that is a lot of criticism, a lot of the bureaucracy and the expenses that is taken for this huge organization and the minimal amount that going to the real for the kids. But if we don't do something, could be whatever we do, the thing's going to get worse. And the thing is that the bad situation doesn't stop. Sadly, they increase and happen and has been happening and continue to happen again and again and again. Somebody said that the evil in this planet happened not so much because the evil people doing bad things. It's because the good ones just decide to do absolutely nothing and turn the night blind to the really good things that they can do. We can make a difference. We don't know how we can impact people. Even with Facebook, Twitter, whatever we want to use, we just have to speak out loud our voices and just make an echo. And we don't know, as a matter of fact, as happened today, so many inspirations, so many ideas, so many things that can be done for us with no money and nothing, just pushed by the goodwill. And that is Utopia. And the Utopia could be, or it is, because no matter what, we build the next generation that are going to be our politicians, our presidents, our leaders, the world leaders. And if we don't create a solid base to create a better society, what are we going to expect in the future? We're going to have a big mess if we don't take action. We can make it. If we really decide today to do something small, don't have to be a big thing, just small, tiny thing every single day. When we turn around, we just see that, wow, in 365 days, I've been doing 365 different things, for small that you think they are, but they help. So anyways, thank you very much, and the time is up.